good to experience a little bit of their life as they travel around Australia. We're only getting a snippet, but they're such gorgeous people. It's so special to have a little bit of time with them. Now, we hired this motorhome, which we're returning tomorrow. We've have it for 8 days, and it's made us appreciate what we've got at home. We truly miss our own mothership, our caravan, which is set up for everything that we need. This bucket of junk,
bolts, yeah.
The bolts, has given us a few issues, and I thought I would list below this video on YouTube why I would probably not rent another motorhome. And if you're interested, have a look there. I don't want to go on about it here. Anyway, it's been a bit of fun. I love the opportunity to be camping with them, even though we don't have our own gear. It was just quicker for us to fly up and rent something for the time that we're here. Now, from tomorrow, we're going to be experiencing Darwin. So I think I'll probably pop that in another video because I've got enough material to pop into this one. So I think our Northern Territory YouTube videos will be in 3 episodes, and I hope you'll look them up and watch, and if you do, don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe. Anyway, let's continue. We're on our way to Edith Falls. We're actually camping there tonight, and I believe they have an upper cascade above the waterfall that has some rock pools. So we're looking forward to seeing what that one's like. So Stevie, how's it been for you so far?
Oh, I loved it. Yeah, great catching up with Ryan Amber. A little bit of camping, like you say. Would love to have had our van here, but yeah, Mataranka and Edith Springs, absolute highlight. Litchfield National Park.
Florence Falls at Litchfield National Park were absolutely beautiful, and I would suggest that you walk down the stairs and then come back up by Shady Creek. It's a much more manageable walk, and
we both bought barrows.
Yeah, we bought whoops, no, we caught barrows. Steve caught 2 barramundi, I caught 1, and 3 catfish. So that was a great experience, and also going out with one of the locals, showing us what he knows of the area. It was a lot of fun. What a character. Anyway, I will leave that there and we will continue our journey. So we've arrived at Edith Falls. Our motorhome says it's 35 degrees and it certainly feels it. We've got sites 28, which is that one, and that one's 26, and we picked these because we wanted to be close together. Otherwise, the other parking spots are sort of, or camping sites, single and just off to the side. Ours is almost like a parking spot where the motorhome is. At least Amber and I are in a bit of a bay. And yeah, we've just had some lunch. It's $12 per person a night here. There's no power, so you have to be self-sufficient. No generators. I'm just going to have a little sticky beak in their setup in there. They've been living in that for 2 months and loving it. So we're just trying to create a little bit of shade. We're going to head down to Edith Falls and a plunge pool to cool down. I have got a spray bottle, that's been pretty good, and bought a trusty little handheld fan. Amber's making some notes of her beautiful sticky date pudding she made last night. Riley's fanning himself. And yeah, there's a kiosk here. You can buy ice creams till 3 p.m. There's Cascade walk that we've been advised to do in the morning because it's very hot. You got to climb up. So we might get up really early before the heat of the day, do that, and then we will pack up and head to Darwin. Woo! And here we are. It's an oasis out of the heat. Edith Falls. Looks like we're in for a bit of a swim to get over to there. Yay. So this is our first reveal of Edith Falls, and oh my gosh, the water is fantastic. It is refreshing. It's not a hot spring. The campground was quite stifling hot. So this makes you feel human again. It is so beautiful. Almost 4:15. And it was predicted to get to 36, but the motorhome said 35 degrees.
Width-wise would be probably the length of this island. Like this way. Yeah.
Although that was at Mataranka, so who knows, it might be hotter down here. Look at this. Very special. To all my guys, missing Ben and Nick. Wish they could be here. Lovely. And there's supposedly fish and turtles. So Ryan and Amber have got their snorkels and goggles. We'll see what we can find. Amber and I are slowly making our way over to the waterfall. The boys are already there. And I have actually already swum a fair way. That's where we came from. And I can't see the bottom. I can't feel the bottom, so I'm imagining it's pretty deep. Apparently saltwater crocs are known to inhabit the area. If they sight salt water, they'll remove them. Let's hope they don't sight one today while we're in it. I feel pretty safe though. National parks are awesome. And I'm going to make my way over to that waterfall. So welcome to Mama Gibbo's outdoor Northern Territory kitchen. It's a very warm afternoon. We've just been swimming under Edith Falls, and yeah, what a spectacular place. Totally recommend you come and visit. Come and camp here right at the falls. I've got to use up a few of my ingredients that I have, and I decided I'm going to make some scones, rustic scones, using lemonade and some mashed up banana. I have done banana scones before and they are actually delicious. So what I'm going to use is self-raising flour, and I'm going to tip in, just check there's no bugs, tip in about 3.5 cups. I'll just keep a bit in case I need a bit more. To that, I'm going to use this delightful little cup that Riley gave his father for Father's Day, and I'm going to put 2 of these in. That's lemonade. So lemonade scones you've probably heard about before. 2 of those. I'm going to start with just 1 of thickened cream in there, like that. Then I'm going to add my mashed bananas. Now this is 2 bananas that took no time to ripen in this heat. And I'm just going to mix that all together. I actually should have a butter knife, but I've brought out a spoon. Now I'm just going to mix this till I get a nice dough consistency. And then I've decided, rather than cut them with a scone cutter, which I don't have, I'm going to make rustic, lumpy, big ones. I think Riley and Amber will love that. They're still down at the waterfall. So I'll keep mixing this till I can form a couple of really lovely rustic scones. And it's too hot to have a fire, so I'm going to try and cook these in the camp oven on a gas barbecue. Anyway, we'll see how we go. So this is what my scones look like, and we are going to cook it on this. It has a hot plate, so we'll see how we go, whether we can get this cooking like an oven. So, welcome to Mama Gibbo's cocktail hour. I'm going to make this one up. This is a suggestion from Steve. I've got my little cruise spraying with water because it's hot. This icy pole, I'm just going to break up and put into, it's a daisy, so excited, into 2 cups. One for Amber, one for me. So I'm just going to pop that in there like that. No blender needed. Then I'm going to put a little bit of, actually I'll pop this in first. A bit of rosé. Don't do it again. Rosé for a happy day. So we'll go a little bit of rosé there. And then to top it off, I have some Summersby Pear Sparkling Cider. So this will give it a little bit of a fizz. Check that's a little crack in it, not a hair. There we go, just pop that in there, and we have an instant cocktail on a heat wave afternoon.
What do you call it?
What are we going to call it?
Edith?
Yeah, we're at Edith Falls. I'm going to call it the Edith Delight. Cheers. Okay, so Amber, what do you think of Edith Bliss?
Oh, I thought it was the Edith Delight. I was going to say delightful.
Oh, sorry, I had a
it's
sip.
Blissful.
And it is blissful.
I think it's very refreshing.
All right, well, we can switch it up.
Very refreshing.
And by the end of it, we might give it another name. So, yeah. What a great scene I can see behind you with your troopy there.
Finally cooled down.
Yeah, you're enjoying your holidays?
Yes.
Oh, actually, it's your life.
Yes.
Cheers. Look, it's been on for 40 minutes. Well, it's going to be a long process, but something is actually happening. Yeah. So here am I enjoying the sunset. Amber's getting ready for star shot later, although the moon's getting brighter and bigger. So it's the 7th today, and there's a full moon on the 10th. So we'll see what we can get. But the boys, what the boys are doing are slingshotting. This is what you do in the outback, hey, Rye?
Sure is.
All right, so I'm going to get behind you and see if you can get it.
Okay, I'm going for the middle cam, alright?
Okay, let me go over there. Whoops. Okay.
Yeah.
You got it. You're too good.
Been practicing for years on end. So we're enjoying dinner. Amber and Rye have kangaroo burgers and some sweet potato chips. Steve and I have got some lamb cutlets and salad. And we're up to our last cocktail. Cheers. But we've decided to call it Loose Edith. Because she made us feel funny in the head. Anyway. Enjoy. So it looks like my scone is actually a banana cake. I will call this the Edith Surprise. Let's open it up and put some butter on. There we go. Doesn't that look delicious? Okay, so what's the verdict on my Edith surprise?
I think it's pretty good.
Is it a cake or a scone?
I don't really know what it is, but it's nice.
It's a
It's a
cake.
surprise.
It's like a surprise.
A surprise. There you go. What do you think, Steve?
It's a surprise, all right. It's fantastic.
Rye?
It's bloody good.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks, guys, for coming. Thanks for watching.
Video animal.
So it's 6:15 in the morning and we're doing a climb up to the Cascades above Edith Falls. And we wanted a half an hour head start in front of the kids. Anyway, we're 15 minutes ahead of them. See how we go. Okay, so just an update. We've only got up to the first lot of steps. Anyway, I'll show you what we can see. Oh, I'm breathing. I'm the noisiest exerciser. And it won't take long to accelerate to beetroot. Yeah, I'll just flip this around. There's Stevie. Sun hasn't popped up yet. And he's not puffing. Oh, well, this might make me fit today. So we're almost there. We're only 300 metres to the upper pool, which is this way. Stevie's gone ahead, so I'll try and catch up. Look at this fantastic landscape. Oh, it's so Australian. It is spectacular. Can't wait to see what's over that next hill. So we're only 700 metres to the lookout and still 220 metres to the pool to cool off. Have a little look at what this lookout has. And this is the lookout. Just going to zoom in quickly down to Edith Falls. So that's what's at the top of the falls. So far the walk's been really manageable. I recommend it. There is a chair here, but the sun hasn't peaked yet. It's just coming up now. I can just see it. So that will add another level to this walk. But we can do it, can't we, Stevie? And this is what we're going to walk down to now. The upper pool above Edith Falls. Look at that. I can't wait to get in that water. Beautiful. And we seem to be the first ones here.
We were, because I walked through every cobweb.
So time to get our rock shoes on. Makes it more manageable. I don't mind what I tread on in foreign waters when I've got those on. So we made it. Oh, it's so refreshing. We are in such an amazing place. Still waiting for Riley and Amber. We're above Edith Falls here and we're going to actually have to do another climb. We're going to do a loop to return and go up that way. But I'm hoping it takes us across the tops of the cliffs around Edith Falls for a lovely view below. The water temp is glorious. Nice way to cool down, and I totally recommend you get up here before the sun pops up because, yeah, it'll be very, very hot. It will be very, very hot later. Okay, we've got to work out how to get over to that waterfall. So we're just crawling along a crevice here between the rocks. They're very slimy, so I'm not going to try and walk on them. But this is to get to the next pool that's in front of the waterfall, I hope. So we're getting close. The waterfall's just over there. Keep going, we've got another rock to get over here. Oh, and we can see Ryan and Amber coming down. We got our buddies. Awesome. What a reward. That is gorgeous. And you can just see that the sun is peeking on those hilltops there. There's my darling Stevie. Ryan and Amber are here now and they're going to hop in and join us. And I'm just going to swim over to this waterfall. Great exercise. I wish we could keep travelling. Love to do the lap of Australia. Hopefully one day. But very grateful to be here today doing this. Riley just going to the waterfall and he's gone under. I'm just sitting on the rocks. Beautiful. How is it, Stevie?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Great way to start the day. You feeling awake now? Lovely. I can't believe we're here by ourselves. Video. Hey guys. Hey. Hi. So we've had a lovely swim. Time to get our shoes on and get walking. And I can't believe we had this all to ourselves.
Priorities.
I am halfway in my shoe. Riley's thinking, why didn't I just continue? I'm letting them dry a little bit. Look at that silhouette. Wow.
That's awesome.
Okay, time to get my shoes on. So we've just climbed up from the rock pool that we were at, and there's another rock pool and another one. Wow. Fantastic. Look at that view out there. Very good. As we continue on. To go and a lookout, so I'm looking forward to seeing whether we can see above Edith Falls. So this lookout is showing us where we just were, and that top waterfall up there is the one we swam at. Still haven't got to Edith. Hopefully we can have a good view of that as we walk down. So Stevie, what are these?
Ant trails.
We go up the rock.
Yes. Maybe when it's too hot, they hide in there.
Yeah. So we're now looking down at the campsite, which is down there. And the falls are to our right round the corner. I can now say that it was an easy hike up to the upper falls and recommend it for all ages and sizes. And we've reached the bottom. Yay! He's keen for a dip. So we're on our way to Darwin now, so I think I'll finish this episode here. So look out for our final episode of our adventures in the Northern Territory. It's been so much fun. Thanks for watching.